Hello everybody, Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is gonna be a guide on Souldrinker, guys. It's gonna be a suicidal strategy. I promise you, we're gonna do this video like a couple of months back. So today we're gonna jump into it and we're gonna have a bit of fun with Souldrinker. We're gonna see how viable he is, what sort of damage can he do, and for whoever is not familiar, there it is, Souldrinker, attack epic champion from the demon spawns. Now, his skills are all around bombs, guys, so we have his A1 raising hand, attacks one enemy, decreases bomb debuff detonation countdowns by 1 turn. Raining fire, attacks 3 times at random, decreases bomb debuff detonation countdowns by 1 turn. Shame this is not an AoE to be able to hit every single enemy. We have a magma blast on a 3 turn cooldown, fully booked, attacks all enemies 2 times, each hit has a 100% chance of placing a bomb that detonates after 3 turns. That's fully booked, 100% chance. Then what makes him a bit different, since he got a bit of a buff like a while back, Set Ablaze, that's the passive, places 2 bomb debuffs on each enemy that detonate after 2 turns when this champion dies. So the way this strategy will work is we're gonna let him die, drop the bombs, and have a bit of fun with it like this. I do want to point a couple of things though. It seems, from what I've seen so far, that these bombs from his passive, they only make half of the damage from these main bombs right here. So I would assume it's a glitch, it's not working as intended, so I've reported it, so I'm waiting for an answer to actually find out exactly what's happening. Did they just mess that up? They don't want to find him a bit too overpowered, which is not going to be anyway, by cutting his damage down from his passive, or what exactly is happening there, I'm not 100% sure, but these bombs, they should all make equal damage, because we're talking about bombs here, the attack is what matters on him. So the way we build him, guys, we have him on 2 accuracy sets, a broken set, and all the stats you want to focus on, bombers mainly, is either accuracy and attack, either accuracy, attack, crit rate, depends which one of them you're building. Some of them, they have a integrated in their skill that they require crit rate to do a specific thing with their skill, but Souldrinker does not require any sort of crit rate, even though we do have him on a full crit rate here. So total stats on him, we have 34k HP, 5.7k attack, that's like the highest I could have gotten on him with this sort of gear that I have here lying around. 1.7k defense, 169 speed, 103 crit rate, 119 crit damage, 401 accuracy. Now I'm going to show you every single piece of gear. We have the weapon right here, the helmet focused on attack, we have the shield focused on speed, accuracy, attack gauntlets, attack chest piece, attack boots, attack ring, attack amulet, and for the last one we have an accuracy banner. Now the way we managed to get so much accuracy is 2 accuracy sets, some of the substats, accuracy banner, substat on the amulet, masteries. We're gaining 60 accuracy from masteries as well. As tier 6 we picked Eagle Eye because honestly nothing is really gonna benefit him more than accuracy to actually land those bombs. So we have deadly precision, we have keen strike, we have shield breaker, we have whirlwind of death, we have ruthless ambush. Whoop. There we have wrath of the slain, we have bring it down, methodical, kill streak, we have pinpoint accuracy, charge focus, swarms meter, evil eye, sniper, and eagle eye. Now sniper is not really gonna help him, but the way to get to the eagle eye was a necessity there. Now I do have him fully booked. What else I'm gonna use in this comp with him is gonna be a cardinal, we're gonna use a battle sage, we're gonna use even a war mother. We're gonna use a lot of different champions and just try him out, see what we can actually come up with in arena. So at the moment we in goal 4 here, so what we want to do is fight different sort of teams that can actually kill us. We don't want to have cleansers because I don't want to bring a damn series in here to strip all their block debuffs and other things like that. So we're gonna look for some sort of specific teams, like this one right here could actually work. We're gonna give it the first go like this, see what will happen. Unfortunately there don't seem to be a lot of force AoE nukers out there, but we have a Nitril. Hopefully Nitril is gonna be able to kill him. Okay, so they died. So How you guys can see here, we already have the bombs up, okay? So now I could do two different things. I could revive everybody. I'm not sure if Cardinal is still gonna go in front, but we're gonna find out. She's not gonna go in front. And now we can detonate the bombs with War Mother, but pay attention to the damage because I'm gonna talk about it in a second. So how you guys saw, we got only 14k 455 damage, and that was the bombs from his passive. Now I'm still not sure, how I said, why the damage is different, but these bombs right here, they'll be making more damage. So I'm gonna somehow slowly play it around and make sure Arbiter is gonna die from those bombs. You guys see 26k. Now I did just place the tech up on him, but that's not what affects it. So I would assume it's some sort of a glitch there. I will show you some stats on the rest of the champions after as well, so you guys can have an idea of what sort of gear they have and stuff. Okay, let's put the speed back up because was moving slow there. So she got 26k hit there as well. So now let's try to just end them up there. So we got 124k damage from him. Okay, so let's find some other sort of teams here that we can have fun with. Like, let's see. This should be pretty fun, but we have two spirit champions against Force is not gonna be great. I think we can go against this team right here. So we have a Trunda, a Ray. Those two together should definitely be knocking his ass down. Let's see, guys. What is it gonna happen here? Okay, so we have the bombs landed in place. We're gonna revive. I'm not gonna use that with War Mother. I'm actually just gonna use an A1 on the somebody here. Okay, and now I'm gonna land even more bombs with him. We're gonna put a revive on that on her. Just in case if they kill her, can come back to life and actually do some more. So 1400 again there. They should be dying honestly here. I'm actually gonna heal up. 1426. So you guys can see it's almost half of the damage from the passive compared to his A3, and I'm really not sure why. If this wouldn't have happened, if his passive will actually drop those bombs that damage the same way like his A3, this would have been such a fun comp to use. But I'm honestly not 100% sure why is it happening. I really hope they're gonna sort it out. I hope it's just a glitch and it's not something they actually intended to do. So now let's just do it a bit differently. Okay. Right, so we put our War Mama in the right order now, speed-wise. So now what we're gonna do is just literally detonate the bombs with War Mother instant, so that will actually make it a bit more interesting, more fun. So here is for whoever fancies to actually run these two champions, make a team with them, ignore that defense completely just because of the bombs. But honestly, I really thought that we could have had a lot of fun with his passive. But unfortunately, we do not. So, if you have a War Mama in your vault, I'm gonna show you my War Mama. She's only at 50. Literally, she has nothing on it. Super bad gear on her. Nothing crazy on it. So, you don't even have to 6-star War Mama just to detonate the bombs from Souldrinker. If you really wanna do anything similar like this with bombs, if those are the best champions you have in there. But rather than that, so 39k, that's how much the bombs from his A3 are doing. Probably is around half of the passive, how I said before. Pretty easy to run it over like these guys. Bombs, they do ignore defense by 100%. Now, if they have a thick shield, forget about it because they're not really breaking through the shield there. Unless you manage to break the shield before, but if they have a thick shield while the bombs are on them, that counts as HP as well. So they actually probably gonna survive if you're going against strong teams with thick shields and stuff. So don't think that you're just gonna break all their shields completely because it's not gonna happen. Let's see, against this team we have thick shield, how I was telling you here. We're probably not gonna be able to break the shield with his A3 on them, you see. So we have, luckily we actually landed the bombs on Duchess here, but there you go, you see, we broke the shield. is still on full HP. The rest they did die because they barely had any HP, and probably War Mother did a bit of more damage on them. But Duchess, she was still up and running. So bombs against shield are not effective, guys. Another thing to keep in mind. I'm not a huge fan of bombs. I feel like towards end game arena against the strong teams, bombs, they have no effect. They're honestly just not strong enough to wreck the whole team completely. Even though you might find a couple of shitty teams in Platinum as well that you're gonna go and wreck with bombs, but it's not gonna happen against the proper teams in a Platinum arena. Trust me when I'm telling you that. In Gold you can have a bit of fun with them. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of bombs. Now I'm just gonna try to find quickly a different team. I'm gonna swap all my stuff that I've just done. I'm not gonna go with the same team again. So we're gonna go completely different a bit. I'm just looking to see what sort of... We have a blender comp here with shield that might actually work. So let's take that down. Let's take War Mama out. We don't want to use War Mama anymore. So we have her. We have her. And I think we will need probably to have some shielding here. If not, that blender comp might wreck me. Let's just see it quick. So yeah, let's bring a bit of shield. See if we can actually eliminate a team like this just with bombs, just with Souldrinker alone, without benefiting of any other bomber, without going crazy on any other aspects there. So we landed a lot of bombs. I'm gonna revive, land even more bombs with his A3. So they're all full of bombs there, like they have 4 bombs each. So it should be fun, right? Hopefully. Let's cleanse, let's give him attack up. That might actually help us. Let's land a provoke on them there, see what's happening. Okay, so he did die again, that's fine. I actually was better if I was placing revive on that, maybe, on him. So 2 bombs, they exploded already on Longbeard. He got pretty low damage. So I'm gonna slow it down again so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about for whoever doesn't really understand what I'm saying about his passive doing less damage. So 14k there, you guys saw it. Okay, 14k. Longbeard died from the other bombs. Sinesha died. And there we go. We got Skull Crown down as well, so we only have Krisk. Now let's see if those bombs are enough to kill a Krisk there. Yes, they are. 13k damage from the bombs. I would assume those are not the bombs from the passive, because the bombs from the passive, they detonated a turn earlier. But that's what we got out there. Now again, Lord Shazar, he seems like a crazily good bomber. Honestly, I'm not such a big fan of Lord Shazar either. I'm generally not a big fan of bombs, honestly. We can go against this team, they have shield. So what I'm gonna do here, honestly, rather than bring her in, I'm gonna bring in my Setalia. Like that, I'm not gonna land defense down, I'm just gonna strip the shield. How we've seen in the couple of fights previous, they're not effective against thick shield. So let's strip those shields from them. And from here on, let them do whatever. Okay, so... Oh, she got some bombs on her too. Okay, let me just heal her back up. Okay, so he died. He landed his bombs on everybody. Let me heal my Setalia a bit. Have those block debuffs up, so nothing bad can happen to them. I'm gonna put a revive on that on a Cardinal just in case. I'm gonna bring him back up, use his A3 here, land even more bombs. And see, okay, so Lord Shazar died. Seeker still stayed alive from the two bombs he got previous, but he's about to go down in a second as well. Now, I wish I would have brought a second reviver maybe to have a bit of more fun with his A2 as well, to get to actually use it. But as long as you manage to survive like this, the bombs, they're gonna be fun. They're gonna kill all of them, but you're gonna have to actually be able to survive with one of the champions. Chris died as well there. So, yeah, pretty much that was it, guys. Unfortunately, the passive doesn't work as we thought it is. It's making less damage. Hopefully, it's gonna get fixed and was just a bug. So I'm gonna show you stats on other champions, like, for example, who do we have here? We use Cardinal. That's Cardinal right here. We have her on a speed set, 2 immortal sets, total stats 45k HP, 4.5k defense, 500 resistance, 194 speed. Nothing crazily overall. She does have a bit of resistance. We have resistance chest piece, masteries again. We got a bit of resistance here. As tier 6 we have timely intervention. Then we have a resistance banner. We have resistance substats all over the place on every piece of gear here. Glyphs. That's how we're all managed to get crazy stats on our champions. It's not because our gear is coming from a different world. Glyphs, guys. Make faction wars, get glyphs, get good. That's how the stats on our champions are so good. Glyphs. That's the #1 thing. It's not a secret. It's out there for everybody. I'm just saying it to you all because a lot of you guys are like, oh, I can never get that sort of gear. You can get that sort of gear, but you gotta get the glyphs for that sort of gear to make that sort of gear look so cool, you know? So that's Cardinal right here. Souldrinker, I already showed you Souldrinker. Let's find our War Mama here, and then I'm gonna take out Battle Sage. I think she's still in the vault. So War Mama, literally 0 stats whatsoever. She only needs full crit rate for that 8-3 to detonate the bombs instant. If you wanna do that, it's fine. You don't need attack on her, you don't need anything else. You just wanna make sure she's a bit faster than a Souldrinker, but that's about it. Masteries, I have none. Yeah, that's pretty much all on her, and let's find out what is my Battle Sage. I knew that she was in the vault because I barely use her at the moment, but the reason I'm using Battle Sage over Sky Touch Shaman is because she brings attack up. Cardinal doesn't bring attack up. She doesn't bring block debuffs, but she cleanses and gives me attack up. So that's a plus for bombers because the damage is all based on attack. Total stats on her, 56k HP, 3.2k defense, 234 speed, a bit of crit rate, some crit damage, 160 resistance, 150 accuracy. She does not require accuracy. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Souldrinker, he's okay. A bit of disappointment with the passive though. But rather than that, bombs are just bombs. I've never been a fan of bombs. They gotta really change them a bit to actually make me be more kind towards them. But that was all pretty much, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy the video and you found it helpful, don't forget to drop that like, subscribe for more content, turn on notifications to see when we upload next, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.